Ani Bojo, Krista Bataso Nidishnakaz, Andakamni Kaning Danjaba, Mikasiden Dudem Anishnave Kwayandao. What it means to be Indigenous to me is knowing that I come from a rich and vibrant culture of Ojibwe ways, teachings. Both my parents are Ojibwe. My father's from Andakamni First Nations and my mother's from Chippewas and Minjikining First Nations. When I think about being Indigenous, I think about my grandmother and my mom especially, and thinking about the world that they grew up in, the Canada that they grew up in, and how that's vastly different than the Canada that I get to experience and what our youth get to experience. I think we're in in this crazy time in Canada where, with truth and reconciliation, we've reclaimed our cultures, we've reclaimed our history, and our voices have never been more strong. And I think more Canadians should be curious about who we are and what we bring to the table when we think about the jobs, the careers that we have, just contributing to Canada as a whole and our society. Because again, to be Canadian is to be Indigenous, and I think that's something that somewhere down the line we forgot. But now we are reclaiming that. So it's an exciting time. I'm very hopeful for the future and for youth. And that's really what I think about when I think about being Indigenous. Chimugaj.